Hi and welcome to Bank Stop. My name is Jason Clark, and today I'm joined by my fellow co-hosts Akin Nero, Damian Reed, Dwayne Collymore, and Hassani Evelyn. And tonight we are also joined by special guests, West Indies and Barbados all-rounder, as you say, Mr. Ashley Nurse.
AKA Mr. B48.
AKA Skinks.
Good night, Ash. Yeah,
Yeah,
Skins. We know it's Skins.
Yeah, good night, Ashley. I just want to thank you for joining us tonight. And how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Things going fine for now. How are you guys?
Well, I'm doing pretty good on my end.
Cool, man. Can't
Holding
complain.
firm.
Yeah. So, like I said, just thank you for joining us on the show tonight. But before we get into the cricketing side of things, I just want to ask you, Ashley, were you following the basketball, or you're a basketball fan, or you're not too into the basketball?
Not really. I'm a LeBron fan. Lakers got knocked out. That was it for me. But I just chirping in and out, but I'm not really a big NBA fan.
Not really a big NBA fan. Okay.
But here who
Colin
he's
Morris.
a fan of this. You
Hey,
know who
buddy.
he's a fan of. You know who he's a fan of.
Good.
LeBron.
The GOAT, man. The GOAT.
So, but stuck it in 6, Colin Moore.
Man, yeah, I should have still my first bet, boy. You said it was Giannis to lose, but the way the signs come out, just I tell myself, the man, you go upset in that apple cart, but nah, boy, Giannis play like a beast, man.
Yeah.
Giannis play real good every night in, night out. Man, play good, no off nights.
Yeah, he definitely
Really
showed up.
deserve it, man.
Yeah, definitely showed up, and as you said, definitely deserved that championship. That's the truth. Nero, what are your thoughts on how things went on last night? Bucks in 6.
Well deserved, man. They tell people the best ability is availability. Man was available. They don't like it how he's do it, but the man dominant, and I can't fault him for it. Well done, well deserved.
17 from 19 for the free throw line, boy.
Well done, well deserved, man. Big up. Respect.
Yeah,
Respect.
50
He do
feet.
it at home too. He do it at home. He join up. Well done.
Yeah. Must be a great feeling, after choosing to stick with the Milwaukee Bucks and resigning last year.
If it in this year, I don't know, honestly, but I don't know what year he would have got, man. If it wasn't this year, every damn year, I can't say what year he would have got.
A top player like Giannis, that's so young. You can't say so, Sonny. I mean, you don't know when he's going to get it.
He could
But
have
just let me ask you a realistic question. Brooklyn Nets, healthy and functioning. Who you was
Oh
taking?
gosh, ain't no
But that was
da.
he capitalized on people's misfortunes. Congrats, yes. But if he didn't, as we said, if he didn't win it this year, if he didn't win it, it was
You don't see
hard.
that like at all, like any no tunnels. You just
Go
got
ahead.
the whole thing.
Many wall got built for Giannis' count bracket. No, so I'm just saying.
Man, God, championship. Big up the man.
Of course.
Simple as that.
The man.
Simple.
Exactly, simple as that. Championship there. You know Hassan can find something to Hassan is just that person. He's just that
He's
person.
great, man.
I don't even know if credit is the word I call it more, but we can leave that. We can leave that for another day. Yeah, we can leave that for another day.
Yeah.
Ashley, you attended the Dighton Griffith secondary school, if my memory serves me correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did Griffith. Not one of the cricketing schools, I would say, for lack of a better term at the moment, not the Lodge or the Commeres or Alexandria, so lack of a better yeah. So I just wanted to ask, going to a school like the Griffith, where you probably weren't amongst like the bigger names in cricket, school cricket, what was it like, and what fueled you? What was the drive that you had to continue to play cricket and carry on to make it to the highest level?
Well, first of all, I disagree with you in terms of the cricketing school. And like on reputation and stuff like that, probably but when I came to the school, they had players like Derek Bishop and Ken Roy. Those guys were the probably captain if was really on the
Yeah, that's true, boy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It might
Still have Martin too.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that those guys were attended like the Griffith as well.
And to Alexa at Seth, with my Seth, left-handed Seth. Seth was very prolific in school cricket.
Yeah, we had a lot of players involved in the youth cricket in Barbados, so I wouldn't say that we were cricket in school per se. But by times at the school, there were a lot of guys like Nicolai Charles and Marlon Franklin and those guys, you know what I mean, that was around the cricket. So I would say I had a lot of guidance from those guys coming into the school as a first form.
Okay, and like coming up in primary school, and obviously you played in secondary school. Was cricket or I'm playing at the highest level always one of your goals, one of your aspirations?
Yeah, but I grew up in a cricketing family.
Okay.
So cricket was always my first love, my only love, to be honest. I mean, as a youngster growing up in countries, you play all these sports, but number one. So my cousin Von Rittner was playing youth cricket when I was in primary school.
Okay.
Patient to go do big and better things.
Yeah.
St. John, I mean, you always had St. John culture there. They used to always make it to these Shield finals or the lower division finals.
Yeah.
That was motivation for me. But obviously, Barrett was my mentor, basically growing up, being a family member and stuff like that. Always going to watch him play and stuff like that. Just emulate what he did, try to better him.
Okay. And you're not as all rounder. Yes, you're more of a bowling all rounder, but we all know that Ashley could definitely come down in the lower order and give it a whack if need be. But I want to ask, like, coming out, what was your favorite aspect of the game? Were you more into the bowling or batting? What was your favorite aspect of the game?
It was always a batting.
Yeah.
You've always bat 5 or 4 for combined schools. So batsman first. It's always a batsman first. So I mean, over the years, you develop the ball a bit.
Okay.
Obviously seeing club cricket and stuff, he always plays as a batsman. So it was never a tough task for me to be a batsman. But obviously, the higher you go, people see things differently. So it wasn't really a big deal for me. It just wanted to play, to be honest. So it doesn't matter if they bat 11, if it open batting, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
You still got to go and do the job that is
correct.
If the opportunity comes. So whenever the opportunity came along, you just decide to just try to grab it with both hands.
Okay.
Good night, Skins. Nero here, man.
Yeah, good night.
Throughout the years, we would have had we had many battles, man. There was always a lot of mutual respect. Myself and we play against y'all. I got a question for you. 2 questions. They got a rivalry from back in the day against Yorkshire. The finest come out. You getting best at Ashley, man.
Yeah.
What is it, man? What is it, man?
I agree, Nero, boy.
I know it's normally playing hard. I know that.
There, boy. He's playing hard.
Yeah.
I know against Yorkshire. Yeah.
I just want to know. I like to sign of respect, but I ask you here, no, man.
You think about Yorkshire, the majority of my friends and stuff play for Yorkshire. Or men that I respect is play for Yorkshire. So Yorkshire was always a tough game for me. The first me play against Yorkshire, the nigga was playing, Fed was playing, and then you playing to lane. So they was men that I see on the road every day. Especially nigga will come and tell you a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
True.
So if you feel like it's Yorkshire the team that you feel like you can know what you feel.
Jeez, yeah. And this you go.
It's not that you play against Yorkshire hard and the other teams or anything like that, but over the years, a battle is the best thing for me to get with this, to be honest. So,
that's the truth, boy.
It's more talk and the more the outside noise.
Yeah.
It turn me on, that kind of way.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, I can't really take that game for you that he ain't trying to pump me for you.
Yeah, I tell you.
But,
Yeah, boy.
but hear it how Ashley break it down there for you, though. You Nero is somebody that you can see often. And you know Nero. If Nero get the best here, Nero get be chirping in your ears, I think. And as he just alluded to,
you see the two lanes, you see nigga and
right lane.
Yeah.
Because they
Right.
regardless of if you bad good or bad, they may murder you.
Yes.
The fella, Jamar's the fella, he's just all he if they gotta get my car washed, they see Jamar Black right there. I mean, you got a good relationship. I mean, man, thought cricket, we thought anything. So if my car get washed, they can stop by lane, we can gaff, we can talk. Okay, so Lane's a fella you can't really get better here. I know Lane become an all-rounder, Lane become a bowler. One thing Lane was a keeper.
Yeah, he's the key.
Balling and things like Lane got this thing that you can't beat he and that thing he fed in real hard to him. Yeah, on person calling him. So you got
true boy. But according to Lane, you can't call he here, you call in, you can send him away to prove that he action and clean. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Because the men that give a Yorkshire, no Bert, the coach, no Bert make me a man.
Yeah.
And then plus the president.
But
he make me a man too, so we myself and Yorkshire got a good relationship. So I don't really like, you know what I mean? I always big up Yorkshire men in a certain way and try to I just try my best against every team, but it just happened that Yorkshire's one of the teams I just perform against.
Your farmers and teammates against 11 best team.
All the majority men on Yorkshire team, I got a good relationship with them men. So
yeah, true.
Just can't be cricket and go on one man and drink a drink after and go on myself.
How many pong we? I know. And the road, you know, the funny thing too is like there will go a man that you know capable of a pony, like we said, Tola. He won't score no runs all season. He won't on a big score.
Yeah, I should get
don't know what happened when the man come to the tournament.
Man
just be up. Man pong here. Man pong here.
He's player. We know he's so sweet.
Yeah. Man come here for two boys. He can't miss it, man.
Always there, them is what he may want. So
it's true.
Yeah, he can't miss it, man.
Yeah. But follow-up question. Yeah, my follow is normally when I speak about club men in Barbados, it's called you, Smitty, Craig, Shea. You understand that men that if cricket start at 12 and they get off of playing at 11, they may go play for their club.
Yeah,
how important is Gladiola to you? And what does it mean? And the importance for the youngsters of being a club man. I like to preach club man on the show. So give us your piece on that.
Yeah, but to be honest, Gladiola is everything to me. Gladiola has really made my name. That's where it started, so I believe that any chance I get, I always have to give back to the club. I'm a guy that if I'm available for 2 days, I can ask the captain or whoever at the time to leave a play for me. At the end of the day, I'm a cricketer. I'm not carpenter or the mason.
It's true.
I'll play every very best thing, but anything you get to harness the skills, anything you get to harness, to me that's practice in the middle. That's practice in the key. So, anything that you get, I mean, every play 2 days, sometimes it's probably better than man playing all 3.
It's true.
So, I just leave it up to them.
That's true.
I just leave it up to them. If they can leave a play for me, are you available? So I just call people, are you available for 2 days? They wanted to pick me. If they a Thursday evening after team pick and see my name in it, well, I can come whenever I land. I can just come straight here. Bro, time mother walk on my clothes and then I come straight to the ground. But I ain't there. Your club is what me and you. You can never even get caught in the trust. So.
Facts.
Those simple things that people just take for granted.
A lot of people.
Anything that my club for a game or they even and wash out. I ain't gonna watch them, man.
That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
Yeah, that is true. You always see face wrong, man. That's true. That is fact.
Anything you go all up for your club, man. That's
yeah. And moving slightly away from the club. One thing I respect Ash is giving back to the community as a man living in St. Philip, as a Philippine. As you know, he ain't live too far from you. So it's like I see the Oil Bracket tournament. You understand? And that is a tournament that cricketers all over Barbados is look forward to year in, year out before the actual BCS season. You understand? Like what really drive Ashley to say, well, look, man, I think we got a slot here that I could fit in a tournament and make it an annual tournament with big players. You know, he's got star players. I think a year he played, we went to fun with Jim Brown. I think John Campbell play that year. So it's always it don't be a watered down sort of tournament where what was really drive actually to maintain that level of competitiveness and sportsmanship in tournament. Cause even though it be competitive, it be very friendly. That one thing we say, it don't be no animosity, it don't be no body hate this body is basically somebody want to punk somebody or for bragging rights, etc. What really is drive actually to keep this tournament going every year?
Well, I can't take the credit for the tournament. I mean, as his name is Oy Graphic, that's Mr. Stepfather. So
well, that's true too. Oi. I'm bigger Oi too, come me there. I live out here. And I passed that ground out this season and walk. You must be high. But you see when cricket playing? When cricket playing, that passer always maintain the pitch. And the man too thick, too snow, ash, whatever. You guarantee the man gonna make sure that pitch prepared. That's tremendous, man. Bigger Oi.
He's a man of he's not only club cricket, and he always looking to develop some kind of youngster. You know what I mean? So I remember back in the times when they had a corona and stuff like that, it's like a party and regular.
I feel it years ago, boy.
I would come in like 3:30 or 4. You know what I mean? Look at our crews.
Yeah.
Or he in the front house there just with a piece of paper and a pen or things. So, you know, a week straight is this man. Pen working on these ideas that he got. So I tell me, man, see me, I just went and bed and come. I said, man, tell me what's on your mind, man. Man, I said he want to do this T20 tournament, but he ain't know how he get pulled off. Let me hear where you got this so far, man. But you see, right now, this thing whole week, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The man said he want a tournament, but he ain't want to just want to bring the tournament. He want to bring something different. He want to bring something like attract big players and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
He got for the big players playing. The crowds can come and watch the big players.
Yeah, true.
So I said, all right, we can see what we can do with this thing. So it's just from a little committee. Got my mother there, got Randy. So basically 4 we just come together and just put our heads together and try to make us some ideas how we can get this thing done. So obviously he needs sponsors for this thing. You might see he want 6 teams. But I think first it was 10 teams. But he want the ordinary names. He want the main captain teams. He want the main nicknames. That ain't sound too bad. It can be different. But what he want is that they play out this season, but he wanted to flow into the season. So that little break we got in between January and so that season start in May, I think.
Yeah.
That was before they had these. Remember, you had to play these T20s to qualify.
Yeah. Qualifiers, yeah.
The first year, no, they didn't have them qualifiers. I don't think. So he said,
they always had them. You're right.
He's one target. He's still weekend, which would be the couple bank holidays with the 4 days in the weekend.
Yeah, he's got like
He want finals now on May there. So he working with them bank holidays there for the main attractions.
Yeah, the crows.
So we work out. The man say he want the tournament, let's take ball. So anybody coming with a green pant, first thing he want is uniform.
Yeah.
I said, all right, well, you can work on that. So my job now is to source uniforms. So Randy obviously is playing a little music, he's a DJ and things. So he job is to organize the commentary and the music after every over and that kind of thing. So that's his style. My mother obviously will deal with food and whatever. So first thing you gotta do if you want these men to come and play at where he says, you got to get the pitches good. But the pitches is good.
Boy.
These men ain't coming out here.
Yeah. It's true.
They got proper pitches. But Royce's over the years always had a decent pitch. Royce's pitch was always kind of flattish.
Yeah.
Having said all that, everything's starting to run smooth until the first year. Everybody come out. And then obviously we invite the police team, the BDF team.
Yeah.
A couple of teams around the community was Pickwick and St. Catherine's, I think. Right,
Yeah, St. Catherine's player. Yeah.
It was basically to get the Gladiola man in shape for the season.
Mm.
So as you see, each and every Gladiola man now was in a team. They probably wasn't in one team, but it mixed up into other teams. So I tell you what, here we're going. No, what we're going to do is get a draft. If you don't get a draft, the team's going to be lopsided. And then everybody got a better team than somebody.
Yeah. True.
So we organize a little draft now. Everybody come and pick. You know you in. The man you got first pick, second pick, and thing. He organized captain, coach, and manager per team. Them is the only people that had a sure player, basically. So the coach had to be a player coach at first. Manager could be anybody, and the captain obviously got to play. So you got 2 players in your team, and you got to pick 20 men. Pick them teams and stuff.
Okay.
The teams
and I think that had stipulations in there too. We had to play youth, like certain age. I think I had a couple of players at a certain age. Because if you remember, I remember seeing Rivaldo too. Rivaldo, that's another aspect too, Ash. Not straying from the point, but
they had stipulations the first couple of years. But I used to play Rivaldo all the time. Because Rivaldo good enough to play.
Yeah.
But you will find that other teams now start doing the same thing that I did.
Yeah, it's true. It's true because that's another thing was getting answered to. Sorry.
When it was on the 19 or on the 17 or whatever, I always wanted to play. Yeah, maybe they come on the sub. I used to feel good coming on the sub for somebody or something. It can't hurt you to carry a one fellow or two players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To get a little experience with that. But these little men nowadays got a better system now.
It's true, boy. But me and the girls so all the time, boy.
The men don't
me and the girls say so all the time.
But they say that's the thing. So these little men got understanding for cricket more than we. We probably was a little more talented than them. But these men well coached them.
Yeah.
It get all thinking again. So that's how the little men now start getting it. You had to pick at least 2 or 3 on 19 men.
Yeah.
Had to play to it. Just picking them in squad.
Yeah, you had to play. Yeah.
So he find a job for he find a job say like you gotta keep your whole season because we have Patrick Brown. And the good thing about the men in my squad, I want only talk about my squad, but I ain't there I only deal with my squad.
But all the squads be good, boy. All the squads. You even got Bert is play.
Yeah.
Right.
Bert is,
I mean.
Yeah, but I see Floyd at there at night. So you get some big names, man, in that tournament. That's the truth. Yeah. It's all the big names.
And the thing is, the men's one player because obviously it was different and pitch is good.
And what you like too about the venue is runs and score.
Regardless.
You understand? T20 cricket, you want runs. You don't want the T20 cricket, a team scoring 90. A man like they score 180, 170. Regular. I make it look easy. It's hard to bowl like that, especially the short aim.
You go for runs like that because you can go for runs regardless.
Yeah.
So that and they're playing with a lot of men from different clubs and things too, so you can obviously make the men better. A man with another fella. Obviously clubs operate at different speed too, so you tournament there a lot of people cricket for real, so it
did. I must say because even though you got people looking for before we have preseason, I know at other clubs, but at Yorkshire you got preseason cricket and you will hear a man say, man, he trying to play some of that same racist tournament. Cause they just call it racist tournament, dude. But they will say they're just trying to play some of that racist cricket. And the good thing about the tournament is it's got a good length to it. So ain't like to say you got to rush a 2 game or 3 game. You actually got a long period of time. Again, you play some prelims, then you get to, and it's a good structure. That's the truth. It's a very good structure. It's brought the crowd
and stuff like that. But what we did too was that obviously the time before they had a register 20 men. So the Barbados and these men you won't register them. But obviously when them available, they will play.
Yeah,
so they will not be available all the time. So what the man did was made a rule that whoever play with West Indies or Barbados or whatever, just get
once you're available, you slot in.
Right, so that would give men that other club men know that obviously don't play at that level, but still get
opportunity to play with them guys. Yeah,
and they won't get the the registration.
True. Fair enough. But Ash, another thing too, I want to say, but what I was saying is that I noticed over the years, like I remember before Gladiola it was Lime. You know what I'm saying? I remember Lime had get relegated. And a lot of people jump shit, to be honest, which is usually happen with clubs, but you seem to stick with Gladiola from the jump. Like even from relegation, you stick there, you stand. A lot of people, I remember Scratchy used to be at Lane, Scratchy jump shit. You understand? But you can see like Gladiola going in the direction, then the win the tournament to get promoted, and it's like they only get promoted. The promotion are competing in the elite division. Like what bring the turn around at that club? Like you got a lot of youngsters, Kadeem, Ali. Like I see you getting the best of the Kadeem. I know Kadeem personally. I know Kadeem personally from Lodge. Kadeem got loose screws.
Yeah.
Hard man to manage. Very hard to manage. Like, but he's a very talented cricketer. And it's just like it's so good to see like a guy like Slick Rick. You know, understand a man that was at some of the big clubs we would say that ain't get an opportunity, but he come now, yeah, Gladiola, slick on his turn up, slick on his eat you. Slick on his eat and round about. So it's what bring the turn around at that whole the structure change at the club. Like what bring that turn around because they get players, they get quality players. They got Chicken Breast as the coach, quality man, you got Martin Nurse. You still got some quality, and then too, you get your overseas pros. Obviously, you got your links for that, but you get your overseas pros, and you just compete. That's one thing I say is compete. Ain't only get promote and then demote, but you get promote and you continue to progress.
But the club is basically a family. So you will find if you play against Gladiola, you don't get left in it almost 10 or 10, 30, 11.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
We can learn till whenever. So it's all about opportunities. I think too, the people in the club, the bigger heads in the club, all about giving opportunities. I just said with Kadeem. Kadeem is a man that everybody said, man, you can't deal with him. But you aren't trying with the man. You just all you do as the man actor. I just said before, everybody don't operate the same way.
Yeah.
So you probably gotta show he a little more love than the other fella. Yeah, what I mean, you gotta talk he a little softer than you will show that another fella.
Yeah, I get you. But so me tell you, turn around, boy.
So but he want to come to the club. He said, all right, well, here we're going on. You go be batting the whole season. Runs or no runs, you will be batting the whole season. So get your head right on that for early.
Oh,
so he just embraced that. He ain't under the pressure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want bust up in the entire season. All this thought you tell him with low school. You know, I can't relate to that because that never happened.
It never happened. That's good, Ashley boy. That is good. You was the first man that I ever hear. Like I was wrong in a little impact. I mean, don't get me wrong, Kadeem is a great talent. Like that man, he is a great talent. Like that youngster.
But he had a lot of men that had that same problem too.
Yeah.
All kind of men, you can't call them names, but all kind of men had them same
issues. Yeah. It's true.
And then they went on to play, and some of them even still play.
Yeah, some of them still playing.
So what is a pigeon? What Ali Kadeem at 23 or 24 years old? It's so old.
Yeah, it's true.
So now Kadeem is 16. So he had a proper season. Now people see his talent. I know he is.
And he will come wrong. Now because money involved, opportunities. Yeah.
And even a more structured environment.
Yes.
And I played for Gladiola, he met his team or whatever. But he get to play all their games. I think he had a decent season, so people will see him playing.
Yeah. And he's talented, man. And he can bowl.
He can do anything.
I see you turn him out. Yeah, the man real talented. 1 year, the man ball Spain. And when they come and see man running their ball in real pace, I over and say, basically.
He good enough to do anything. One thing he want to be in that era is that he want to be a hero.
Yeah.
If he want man that nobody long on or deep, maybe can take a big catch, he won't do it.
And
if he want ball up over in power play, he won't do it. That kind of man, it's hard to look past that kind of man, you know what I mean?
It's true.
But again, the opportunity for a little man to reap world too. Just come
See, man.
big way. And burger and serves. You gotta get to them man correct. They may see this little. Listen, I love this little man here. They say they offer one practice. There's some practice game and thing, but I try not to get involved in the cricket card. Then they say, you know, I ain't captain anymore, so I try not to get involved and get them make them free range to do what they want to do. But sometimes don't be available. They gotta go CPL sometimes. You know what I mean? So I don't be available in entire season. So I let them run them show. The man getting called into trials this year or last year. Yeah, last year, man playing the Calypso Cup or wherever the cup name that we playing in trial games in. And the man did well. And that's just from them man spotting he and then couple of practice games he play. He might end against them and stuff, but they man got a little eye for Bergen and serves. They man got eye for obviously seeing a little talent, and plus they man is pacers too. So they would blend that thing I want to see as a spinner too, you know what I mean? So it's all about opportunity, man. Any youngster that comes to Gladiola, they're probably gonna play. So.
Yeah, that one thing I could agree with, man. Cause even keeper the little fella Shem. He get a long run. It's like, it don't
make sense chopping and changing in club cricket because cricket is not a main job.
I'm
getting work a whole week, so they don't get to practice for the entire week.
It's true.
In club cricket, you can't chop it. I don't think we got that much cricketers in Barbados that we could be chopping and changing.
Chop and change. That's good. That's good to hear.
Having said that, too, the got a minute, any minute, will cost me for that.
For sure, for the whole season.
It is what it is. I don't play about Barbados on any cricket as a keeper. He comes to the club as a keeper. The club ain't got no keeper. Sass and they make give the clubs long time. He get a time to play. He knows to take the opportunity that he gain and do what he got to do with it. Well, he's called. I can't back free, but he can play. I ain't there. I agree. The opportunity to harness the skills.
That's good things. But another thing too. Oh, Hassan, you got saying? Sorry.
But I can piggyback off of that, but I can fast track two things quick. Right, Vesting his debut, describe the emotions and the feeling again, the cap, and then take me to the year because it was doing some reflecting on. You went back to the year 2016 when the guys won the ICC T20 World Cup for the second time. You know, there's a lot of turmoil, and I think this describe the rally and how the guys were. Because I always wanted to find out the mindset of the team itself, how you all rallied together and had each other back through the tournament and the high points. The high points and, let's say low points, but, you know, man, it felt that the game was getting away from you, how the guys pulled it back.
Let me start with the T20 World Cup first. Because I made my 50 over debut after that work. I first game for West Indies in 2011, I think.
Yeah.
In 2011. But let me start with the World Cup. And Carlos Africa tested this. This is our first World Cup. Obviously, I came in as a reserve for Narain Polo World Cup. Carlos also came in as a reserve, I think, for Pollard, you know.
Yeah, Pollard.
Yeah, I think for Pollard, the surgery or something like that, so he can make it. Narain can make it. So we gone up there. We had a camp in Dubai. So we happened to butt at Dwayne Bravo. But we did just coming in from they had a strip like outside hotel. Like we just go there and kill something. I think. So we came back in the hotel. Me and JS. See Dwayne Bravo. Dwayne Bravo said, "So you might just break the man. You be the youngest man in the team and stuff like that, yeah." I said, "All right, fellas." But they had a little riff there about the money and payment
and the uniforms. I think
they had some riff about how much the man gonna play for and all. Okay, the man said, "Listen, we ain't dealing with that money. We get really work up, and then we get ready after." That's the first thing. I said, "Man, serious." So from that day, you know the mindset of this senior man was different. All the men saying all the time. So we get practice. After every practice, we go a meeting, and the coach I think involved in this meeting, you know, their players so Chris Gale and seeing Sammy captain in, and all the men saying all the time, we can win this last World Cup together. We can win this World Cup, and then we can deal with the board after. That all these men say every He's a little man, no, he just coop it back. But he can't get involved in the money. But he just coop it back. They have to give me a player. I put in my work and they just relaxing. And look at the sponge off these men, learn what you can learn. When we get back hotel, it's road. That's all he's studying out there. So anyhow, and I mean literally after every practice, the men talking. But then it had to stay to make Sammy know how to go and negotiate with the board to see the payment plan and stuff like that. So after every practice, we would come in the room and get the players' views on what they feel that we should get paid and all that. But as I tell you, they can't. You let me you know, they end up playing some practice games and stuff like that. There. So obviously the practice games and they play in the practice games. So I play all the practice games, even get money match in one practice games and things. when we get to the stadium though, first game, I think Barbados no bus know this champion.
Champion.
Everybody even in practice, man, we had a practice game, man, doing this champion dance and things. People got this on blazing for the big PA system, I think. First game we had to play against England. We hammered England. He scored 100 saying no.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing, Russell. Remember Karras coming as a reserve. Karras starting. Karras the guy to perform through the whole call. A lot of people see Karras as making this 4 6s or whatever. Karras ball regular World Cup, you know. A lot of people Karras get almost 15 or 16 wickets in his World Cup. Even I see again, Karras get 3 for a little bit or saying, and I work up for another. But the boy ain't seeing that.
Yeah.
Yo, boy, no.
That's what Karras is doing. Let me fast forward to the finals here now. No. Let me the game before you finish Afghanistan and get beat.
Yes, all right. The last good game.
We leave this one now. Afghanistan beat me. And everybody laugh and you know the Afghanistan make that say champion and
Yeah.
I don't forget that.
You see that here come in dressing room? The markers, the man so stink. The man like, and I never see a dressing room like so silent. You know what I mean? Like every teacher the top of the class. Boy, he did nothing. That's one of the first times that I ever frightened. After that,
Business.
Yeah, business time. So we get the same fun though. You have to play India.
Yeah.
Where India no barely qualify to be in Bangladesh or saying in the game.
You heard on Nero? Not for Nero.
The ball out over. India barely win this game, qualify. Barely going through. We have to play India, but India can second in the zone up. We have to play India. That way Leonard Simmons come in and score 80 saying.
Yeah.
And Russell finish. Russell
beating the ball.
For saying.
They call it boy.
Yeah, 4 chances before the ball's bought in my
yes, correct.
Yeah.
All the time myself said JS called me and JS playing bench, right? I said JS be thrown here, boy. Now them things don't happen.
Nah.
Every time the man go, it was in the
ball.
The ball. Yeah.
The ball. The free hit game for 6-2.
Yeah.
No, not only that skins, remember the catch by the boundary.
Right.
When the man
Everything game for 6.
Yeah.
I said, well, the GS boy, this is it here, boy. So that thing we done, everybody got me as a favorite. No, we know how much England in first game. Everybody got me as a favorite. So the game kind of finals now. We bought it, man. We take it 150 or 150 or 130. Saying we had it, man. Like first over there. So me and JS always sit on next to one. We running the water. So obviously Jerome thing, let me run the water. Man, what? We got around point feet. So we just did at the end because we hold the go set situation big and long. So we got something ain't no. So just run up on your field. Then it's time to run up on your field. And then we end up knowing some trouble and things. So all the men get nervous and all the men nervous. So Karras come and sit on next. Karras got back next. Karras get sit on next. You got ever get Karras, but they should ask you for this. I tell Karras, I don't pick up this man energy. You know the man that I always confident no matter what happened.
Yeah.
I get no day you in this game. That's how you fight on tour. No, I tell myself, I can't show you energy. I can't show you that kind of energy. The Carlos say we're going on. Connect to me, man. So he put Carlos in between me and JS. Away from the rest of me. The Carlos gonna win this game, man. These men can't boot you. And they just spurring at the man. But yeah, they just want he get it without money. Said that he could win this game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's what they're doing his best. That's what they got his game in hand, but he need a little help now.
Yeah, he doesn't let help.
This game. So the game can Carlos start back now. See Carlos dink somebody off his stamps. I said, listen, this
Yeah,
man
boy.
This man
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Very straight on me, keeper.
Yeah. All just telling me to score boys last over, boy. But I'm paying the man the money. All the man telling me no, to score boys last over, boy. I just saw well, Jess. The man who bowled in the same for against Sri Lanka and bowled 6 Yorkers and hit all 6.
Yeah, boy.
Man, see, I tell you, Stuart's got boys that was Stuart's can't miss the length to these two men here. He said, all right. Let's see if we can see Jordan Ball. Jordan Boy.
Second last.
Yeah, boy, get over 2, boy.
Bring it over.
Jordan missed the length about 3 times at Mars. And Mars, let me none.
None, yeah. Hit them straight down ground. Yeah.
That's right. You get that, you know? Jason, I wrote you all they tell you is that Stuart's got boys last over. That's all. Yes, I can wait and see what's going on here. The last over can know. All I tell Jason. Once the first 2 balls come a 6 you win. That's all he's saying, you know. First ball 6. I say one more. One more here and everything done. Second ball 6. I see all the men stand up so in the done. Or just like the man started beat me so bad, right? Man, I tell you, and Stuart started like you want for yourself so the big street.
Yeah, boy.
And all Stuart like whipping face so you think. I said, yes, this man done, boy. This man can't recover from it.
Yeah, boy.
3 men come to the man. I thought he marked the 3rd ball. Right? Carlos play a shot over long on, and the ball went over long off for 6.
Yeah, over long.
Like,
I thought it was me. I see that, boss. I thought it was me. Like, no.
From that time, we want with the rain now. All the men now going to the thing. And the man just basically threw the man like, the man lift me up now, right? I know the man is going. And they get gasping for ear one man. I think man. I tell you, that was probably apart from having my children and I think, right? That's the best year of my life, man. Just to see how that day play out. So kudos to
I came back. And then celebrations out, boy. Jesus.
I can't even
Listen, and then man behave so bad in like this.
Yeah, boy.
So bad. Man was like, Jesus, World Cup champions. Oops, we did it again. Man, I think that was good.
After that, Sammy murdered him in press conference, boy. In the interview, boy.
We can operate a board. Let me just begin negotiating. Sorry, Wayne, so we can negotiate after whatever. I know they can do that, but I'm not hearing that, Sam. He said.
but Spence, you know, right? A lot of the West Indies, the fans and the whole I felt that it was a part because after every game, Willa was on like talking, like it was just like this. So you felt so this was so good. Just wait for Sammy. The match is done. Sammy in the live talking to everybody playing bass. He said bigger Evan this body and everybody camaraderie and
that's what he tell you. It start from practice sessions. After every game, the man had a debrief. Then the man had when we get my bus, the man party. When we get off the bus now, the room full of drinks already. Man, they're dancing and singing and you know what I mean. It's a party. Even when we get Afghanistan, the party.
Even so after the Chris Gill casting, it was still a party.
That was trying to get by here telling them. The man said win or lose is Bruce. Win or lose is Bruce. So you trying to get the hotel, some men gonna beard and come back down, and then some men just getting straight there. Do what they gotta do, and then go up in the room and then see the man for rest until price or whatever. But that's probably one of the best stories I ever went for real in terms of it was a real relaxed environment. But when it was still hard work, the man worked real hard. That's what it wasn't surprised that we win. Because the stars just aligned for me too.
Yeah, boy.
For real, the stars aligned.
I met people Korean thing here, boy. Jesus Lord. That was a good thing, boy.
Yeah, it really
That was
was.
a good thing, boy. It's good to get that experience that, boy. That is true.
It was a real,
Honest to God, truth.
The behind the scenes, you see that the choking and the emotions. You know, the camera was just seeing the man sitting down on the bench. The camera is picking up like just on there at level.
It was thanks for real. Like,
yeah, that was thanks. Boy, remember watching that here?
It was quiet in my life. It gets so things that men start curse and things. I try to get there from that kind of energy, you know what I mean?
Pressure, boy, pressure.
I think it was in our same tournament that when the man bung after beating Australia. Cause remember, when Australia was a rivalry. When Chris get there breaking it. Yeah, when they're breaking the cap, running to come up when he hit the kneecap for the boundary thing.
That wasn't that tournament. That was the one in front. That was in Bangladesh, I think.
That was the one in front. Yeah, correct.
Right. But you know that the Australians was a little personal. The Australian game was personal.
We play Australia in practice game. We didn't play Australia in the main tournament.
Who was in the group? Who was in the rest in this group? It was South Africa,
England, South Africa, Sri Lanka, and Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Oh.
That was good.
That was the one before, yeah. That was good things, boy. That was good things. So Ash, too, I remember they talk about they had a point in your career where your fitness, where it was in the spotlight. And everybody was saying, man, Ashley get fat and he ain't do this. Well, really? And then they had a period where you could see that you literally see, you just tell yourself, nah, this can't be me. It can't. If it's one thing and you literally work on your fitness, you literally work and work. So you get back to that point. Like, what click Ashley and tell Ashley, nah, boy, this can't be me.
I remember getting dropped. Remember I played West Indies in 2011.
Yeah.
I remember they were against Pakistan in St. Lucia, and then we played India in Trinidad. So they had a little break. We were supposed to go to England, and they got dropped fitness when they had cramp. They had cramp in the fitness test.
Yeah.
I had cramp in the fitness test. My man dropped me for fitness. But you see a week now, he run a fitness test in Barbados. I passed the fitness test.
Yeah. I remember that.
Right? What really made me think that kind of thing is the way how my family take that. But honestly, I didn't really understand it that kind of way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't really care because you know the truth was I had cramp. So,
yeah.
One of people say, "Man, you unfit. You do this and you do that everywhere." Boy, you gotta play a little tape.
Especially in Barbados, in a small society. Yeah.
Belgians just run them. I love the Belgians. But they don't ever know the full story, but there's always
the God input is true. It is true.
But the way how my mother know. My mother is my biggest fan, I think.
Very true.
My mother ain't real hard. Like my uncle know that my uncle even had a big relationship. Man taking this thing real hard. So obviously them know getting pressure now on them own. And people see them and you stand too fat, you can't make the team and this and that. So it's
yeah.
Really making a sense.
Work.
Yeah. But yeah, the thing about that test too, we had that thing the men to come to Barbados to get tested. We had club that day. I never forget that. Scored this 400 against we at BT, right? I feel a whole day, man.
I remember though because being around.
You play a game, that game, I say.
Yeah. I play that game.
Yeah, that didn't sound real hot. The man called me because the test was supposed to be Monday, you know. He called me Saturday and said, "Well, so much men coming into this camp." But remember, the men bringing all the contracted players and all that there.
Yeah.
We got so much men. We can test the agents tomorrow. So all that time, you can stick yourself to run Monday.
On Monday, yeah.
And agent, I never forget. Agent daughter had a party that same Saturday. So all we were agent Jones and drinking and thing. Get this call now at 11, you know. So you got to get now at 5 o'clock and go by UV. They run a fit.
See, like, see, Hassani, the board Is he bored? Is he bored? I tell you something.
And not only the board, like what Ashley just said there, boy. Like you
you
hear the news and you see the headlines and thing, but you just don't know the behind the scenes.
I can't see it, man. I can't see it. As a man,
you don't know the behind the scenes, boy, because you will never know they say unless
I can't see it, man. All right.
But that way too, at the end there, I never blame the boyfriend, you know. I blame myself. I ain't there about back in line, and I run with so run.
Yeah.
So you never hear me come on and say, well, I blame this body for not.
That's true. That's true too, though. I must say that is true. That is true. We never hear you say. That is very true. That is very true. That is very, very true.
Not running where we were supposed to run.
Yeah, that is very true.
You would never come in public and say, well, I got crap and all that. Who was supposed to know?
Yeah, it's true. But I remember hearing that because I was, if I just say, I remember man saying mine, and I feel is that, and I think the fitness test was indoors at UV, indoor. I ain't just be real hot, brother. Ain't just be real hot.
It wasn't hot for me. But the funny thing about that is I run more than other people, and then make me same tour.
Yeah, I remember people say so too. I remember hearing that. Yeah.
I didn't feel. I got a lot of lucky rest, but that was myself too. But I know.
But one thing myself too.
The man that I ain't supposed to get nobody in and talk about. That's my motto.
Fair enough.
So I was a man that once I know that I got saying do, I try to do it. Or see after that day, that's the perfect. After that day, no. Every fitness test I make sure that I ain't the last batch. Everyone. If somebody get dropped, it can't be only me. If it get dropped, 15 men or 14 men coming on me.
Yeah.
Real talk. It's not a nice feeling to see you name all of the papers, all of the for fitness.
For fitness, yeah. I agree.
Not as a professional.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
But it's very good to hear that.
Going through all the things.
Yeah. It's good to hear that view. I just see it.
No worse than doing it the first thing.
Yeah.
So,
I just see it.
Go ahead and that man going through Hetty and I see Ross and Cheers get things for his idea, which was foolishness. But if the people rules.
Yeah. That's the we said. It's the rules. Yeah. It is the rules.
I make the noise. They ain't got none of the thing fun. Agree. And that's the end of the story. People think simple. So I never complain on things. I just say just come back, work my fitness, work my skills.
Yeah, that's true.
I fight my way back in the side.
As Nero mentioned earlier, it's always.
Sandy was asking about the one day table and thing. I remember making the one day team right after the 2020 World Cup. Obviously, remember to get some. I had some good performances in the practice game in 2020.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So come back from 2020, and then the next tour was the Tri Nation Series against Australia and South Africa.
I was down here.
This number called me. The first game was Ghana, and then we went St. Kitts, and we come back to Barbados. The fun is in the Barbados. This number called me, says someone's playing phone. Man, say what you're gonna get. Go and do a fitness test Monday morning. Or this Friday, no. Monday morning. I don't get selected for the 50 team. I said, what? Alright. I go on to my fitness test. You made my fitness test or whatever. Or that's ain't really expecting the thing. Obviously, had in the ring that team, all the big boys in that team, man say picking you. I said, what? So you can do it fitness test bars and things. So he in the groove now. I ain't getting a play. So from there, the main it was Carts, Shannon, but Shannon played the last couple of games in Barbados. But I won't tell you wrong.
Bowling very fast.
Right, Shannon played. Shannon was on the bench. So it was me, John Noah, Carter, Shannon, and somebody else was on the bench. Or probably just Trey because he's a home tour. Yeah, probably Trey because he's a 40-man squad. Me and Carter getting a play. The next tour was UAE. We went and play Pakistan. Get beat 3-11 down there. They gonna play a league.
Right.
So we gone. The next tour was in Zimbabwe. Yeah, look at me, man. So listen, right? Me and Carter just in the breakfast area saying, "No, man, listen to me." I tell him when to say no. So when the tour, you tell me when they play for this tour, when they perform, when they're gone. I said, I started laugh. I said they're gonna be a joke. But you know, like this guy thing when they back against the wall, they like that. Again, Israel, man, this is a character relax thing.
I can imagine, boy.
Yeah, boy, yeah, Nero, boy.
I can imagine, boy.
That's the best thing for you right now, man. You don't got anything to lose. Go there and do what you gotta do. Cause if you have a farm, you're on. If you have a farm, you're gone.
You're gone. Yeah.
That's what firm and do what they gotta do. Now you see into that Bravo no get saying one for the bash out there with the president and thing.
Yeah.
So we gone Zimbabwe playing against Sri Lanka and
Zimbabwe.
okay. First game we get 3 wickets. Well, you know, start play. So it was Shea Rodman and myself. We met with Debu that same day. Rodman met 50. No, Shea met 50. Rodman met 40. Saying, I said, Shea on the pressure here. We told these men will come in and go and perform and thing. First game get 3 wickets. So obviously got my man Bang with me. I grew up playing with Bang. You know what I mean? Bang bring me through all 2 Barbados cricket and thing. So when I slip Bang bowling, and then I bowling, he slip. So he telling me how to operate, I telling you how to operate. So it's normal for me. So yeah, and again 3 wickets, so had a decent performance. And I tell myself, I done set this target for myself. But it was 4 games. I want at least 2 wickets a game. And you get that with 8. That's good. I hear you go. You know the man that I listen to everybody here. The man always talk man. Anybody got 2 wickets a game, every 2 wickets a game got talk stats.
Yeah, true.
I get target 2 wickets. 2 wickets, it can't be that hard. That's all I tell myself. I get 3 to start. Is that hard? Then all the Sri Lanka big bats and all the Tarangas and all the big ones I get. I see you this great here. Easier. That's a decent start. So everybody start talking, man start with anything. Go on and play against Zimbabwe, get 3 more. The good got 16. 2 way above where they want to start, boy. You see next game? These men hold on for me, right? Get 1 wicket. I get. I ain't laughing. I boys say, my hero, say, you know me. I just give him my head. I look at one man, slow back, mine was 6. Little more pace, man, some CP. So they started laughing. I mean, all bands and let's see, you know. I bought a coffee, man. You know me, I can't go back there again.
Yeah.
I me before. I started laughing. That's what you can do here, no boy. I just run it there and ball the ball. I know what ball, that's it, man. It's making the ball, but my actual ball straight and shit gloves here. I get 1 wicket in that game. I go on 7 wickets though in 3 games. You know, and that was 8. You see 2 wickets. I get 1 wicket last game though. You see 2 wickets I get there again. I get back about that here. And I get 6 wickets 2 games. I should never say that you get great easy.
Yeah. You humble you.
Ready?
Yeah.
You work,
man.
Yeah.
Father said you think this is a draw thing? Oh, all right.
So after that,
Yeah. Cricket is humble, boy.
Just can't do your thing. But then afterwards, start to focus on the economy and think, oh, when they play Caribbean, it'd be good. Because Caribbean wickets don't be that true like the rest of. You know what I mean? After a while, they play like, I go work Caribbean, so I average 26, I got 20 somebody wickets and thing. Top stats, man. So it's my year very good. See, right there, England and New Zealand, they play up. Right? Or Spain, book here.
Yeah, that's Spain.
Where you got to depend on the economy. But I got a decent thing about y'all levels, man. I play for 3 years straight, perform decent, and 1 day cricket. So you don't got I ain't had a problem.
Yeah,
So with a good CPL 2021, you want your train. You should be only playing to defend our T20 title.
2020, you mean this? Nah, boy.
2021.
In there, you gotta do exceptionally well again. I say that because everywhere he man gelling and thing. He man doing a good job with gelling and things. So.
But not with a good. But I don't think we got a good spinner. I don't. For me, in my opinion, I think we're missing another spinner.
Yeah,
I just think so.
You gotta see if the rain be available too.
Yeah, that's the trump card. They're probably waiting as late as possible for.
But he playing 800 tournaments, so.
What do you think about the
We
rain?
man can call you. That we may waiting on. All we may waiting on is the call in the rain. No, it's only got that one game, you know. Then you gotta get back. Man, see, you gotta go and do this and do that. So,
Unless the playing final, unless the KPP final. Cowboy trying to call it again then.
CPL too late, man. CPL probably too late to chop and change that team.
yeah. I think that's the team basically, though. I think that's the team, man.
That squad is hard to break into that squad. If you being brutally honest,
Yeah, it's hard.
that squad that there,
Yeah.
that squad there, you may pick 18 men. 18 men all in a little bit, man. That's enough men to play.
Yeah.
In 2 series there.
And the man competing
Not
too.
too far from that squad that they got there, to be honest.
Man competing, boy.
Actually, you know, I heard you say just now that, you know, it is hard to get into the to get into that squad. You know, you say you will probably have to perform exceptionally well, and to be honest, you know, that is probably the truth at this point in time. But you know, like, do you like going forward, like looking past the T20 tournament and thing? At this particular point, do you have a particular goal, a particular plan, a particular strategy to get back in, you know, the mix up with the West Indies colors, albeit, you know, T21 day, whatever the case may be?
Well, I play everything, so I ain't retired. Over the last 2 seasons, I had the most wickets in the 50 over the Super 50. Over 2 tournaments. So 50 over probably my strongest at the present time.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really bowl a lot over the T20 cricket for training right now. But more than likely, I'd be a trump card for Barbados in 50 over cricket. So the last couple of seasons, I get like 20, 25 wickets or something last 2 seasons. So.
That's pure.
As I said before, whenever I get opportunity, I let it grab it with ball fans.
Just play.
Yeah, just play my cricket and leave the rest of these areas. Like,
That's the truth. That was one thing I said. I would definitely agree with that. Like, knowing all the, and I may able to run cricket along. Like, knowing you have things. One thing would say is play hard. One, even if his friends on our field is war. 2, and he's left everything out there. He's left everything out there for club. And I start that yeah. I don't know if you know, but I think you're probably the leading off Spain bowler for Barbados with the most wickets. Yeah. A lot of people.
Last couple years, you know, people always cursing me. Play.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that stat. A lot of people don't. That's actually a very interesting stat because that.
Yeah, I mean, boy. That ain't talking at all, boy. But like back in the day, following like regional cricket and thing, once Barbados play, boy, you know, Ashley Nurse gave me any wickets.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
That to me was we was talking to the bus idea from cricket, and Gary Bell was like, you know, like Springs, you know, he caught Springs, he played Barbados, he's all Springs.
Yeah.
Oh, this gave me talk, man. You in a gut. He's and you and okay. He always not straight out. He's a craftsman. So Gary Bell no come up with this. You know, Gary Bell got all his stats. All the Australians that ever played Barbados got most wickets, best average, everything. So Gary Bell, man, you can't do that. I don't worship the stats.
Yeah.
So you don't know how his stats like when the men be calling. You don't worship them. So,
yeah, that is true.
The argument is we gotta go up on Google or you know what I mean? But people who go up on Google, they don't argue about the stats. But how many people thought cricket never play?
Never. That's so true, boy.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
That is so true, boy.
I don't get into arguments about stats and who's good and who ain't good and thing because you know what's get me what amazed me. You would got say like CPL or even for Super 50. So I hear men in the grass like crawling, who said this in the chat or who said this in the chat. I'd be like, when the men really sitting on and listening to these people. And the thing that's hurt is that cricketers, you know, is doing more talking. You know, cricket that used to play against every side. Can't even play a forward. I being real. I'm trying to diss them on. I being real.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah.
A man that used to play against from the side, that used to perform better than them, leaps and bones above them. Some of them men don't even get called the trails. Just be cursing you.
True.
But the thing is that the men are playing for Barbados, they be studying these people.
True. True.
Why is a man that get the most cursing in the Caribbean, like Barbados? In the Caribbean, I don't care. But these men is be like, this and that. Now left with them people like, man, you working.
Yeah.
The point is that the people, the players got faith in you to represent the country. That's to say more than anybody talking anything about you.
Correct.
You get what I mean?
That's true.
I will admit I was born I can remember I cussed you once, and that was at Kennington. That was a couple years ago against England. Man, Kiss Gill and the guys did no catch a fan, and we had England in caution. I cussed you then. I get a cussing then. But you see the next game you take cat, so all was well. But I was born on that day. Not cuss you.
That's so ironic, right? I take so much catch for Barbados.
It's true. It's true. Ashley got good hands. Ashley got good hands.
Yeah, that's true. But boy, that's Barbadian culture.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
like,
what people only see things that they can remember. So I'm not gonna always remember you. I get last.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yes, get as your last performance.
The realist, right?
Yeah, that is true though. That is true.
So
That is true. And even when you say just now too with people that's been in the cricket, same cricket as they're playing it, I think sometimes it is you say friendly banter, or I think you're on your skin. Sometimes it's work with some people. That's true.
I think it depends. It depends on who
it depends too on the position the person is too. For like, for example, if you come at Yorkshire and I know you under pressure, I talk, I sure, I keep up. I can be out here.
That is totally different.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's totally different. I'm not on social media blaming the man.
Oh yeah. I don't do that. I get you. Yeah. That's overboard. Yeah. That's totally because different. They invading the man's private life. Yeah.
If you playing a great game, I don't expect you to tell you, man, you smell good, boy. You know what I mean? You should or you pass 15 real. You don't expect them things. I'm not a player, but I want you to get off your game to get
It's true.
But I think for me, like, you see in 2019 we had CPL there. Them things that they work for me, you know. But all that show me that people expect a lot more of me.
Yeah.
You understand? That would that show me. I ain't think
that's true.
I think everything
that's true.
Or remember how the conductor statement over there? This fella's a conductor.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You right?
Barbados bar for you, boy.
Yeah, get right. I drive. I don't conduct. Them things motivate me. You know, like that.
Yeah.
That was a big joke for me. I used to man. I used to come in the dressing room and show the main comments and things. I used to do that. That motivate. I don't even feel some of the next will be laughing.
No, I don't get so deep. I don't go.
People didn't say is that I decided most running team. He had a straight rate. Hit the most. People didn't say that. All people saying is that I ain't getting the bowling. But I can't.
Yeah.
I can't take the ball and bowl it. I go to the man tell me what actually you turn from that saying or whatever. Player. But then saying I buy that 8, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
Like third most ranked team. Nobody see the map by 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7.
Feeling.
Yeah, the CFP. That ain't
true.
Third most. Only Johnson Charles and Dumini got more runs than me.
Yeah, that is true. That's so true.
And the more 6.
That is true.
But
he just dropped it. Yeah.
People come to see me bowling. So they don't, and I'm bowling. So once they're bowling,
he gonna get dropped. Yeah. That is so true, boy.
People just saying that people just need to go and do the research and think before they start to talk.
Yeah.
But I thought, so I prefer people to keep doing that.
I'm just the average man. The average man knows not what he speak of, boy. That's the truth. Average man don't know what he speak. He just speak. He just speak. Yeah, that is true.
Because I know within myself now. You see this actually. People expect you to do more. What are you doing? You gotta pull out your socks on, man.
That's a good spin on it, boy. That's a very good spin. That's the truth. That's a very because you might take it that way, but you know, they got some people that's break, like literally that's break. Some
For
people,
sure.
it's really break. Some people be like, "She's on."
Anything that you play in a great game, only 11 people can play, and you got 11 million watching you, and you can't take the pressure. You should stop
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
I
That's
If
try
you
to
true,
got,
look
boy.
you
at.
got whole country, you got whole country. That's how you put it. You got whole country, and you in 11 playing for your country, and you worry
Yeah,
what people say outside there 11 there or outside that 15 or whatever his squad is.
yeah.
You
So
gonna
That's
be
a
so
good to
good
play
thing.
11 people, brother.
so
That's a
Skin, let
very
me
good
ask
thing.
a question. All right, let me talk. All right, since it brand, let me talk about it. Canada over there was pop. The ball come drop. Like
Yeah,
what's the mindset? As in, cause you know everybody watching over pop. Everybody with anticipation how they catch it, yeah. And we getting ready to sell. I saw like yeah, cause they know Ash got a safe pair of hands. So I saw like yeah.
let me tell
And
you this
then
here. Right? Let me tell you this here. You see when I ball go up and ask you there, man, right? You thought, right? You see when I ball go up
It's
there
true, boy.
above that legs and come down?
you'd be taping
Hard
everything.
word that. Hard is.
It's true, boy.
Any
Ain't a
great
doubt
nigga
about
take
Yeah,
that.
that's
Ain't a
very
hard.
doubt
true.
about that,
At
boy.
first, right? At first, I used
Day
to
and
tell
night,
myself,
day and night
man.
different. Day
Yeah,
and night
at first I
different,
used
boy.
to tell
Ain't
myself,
close.
man, Man City, they. But honestly, the ball is lit. You will set it here
Yeah, the
on the
ball
day,
drop
and
the
the
real
ball
hard.
can here.
Hard
But
for
when
our
you
friend.
set it here on the next, I think you set it here and ball back there or going to the left or
Ain't
and
close,
then
boy.
something
Ain't
is coming
close.
on the late. The
You see
late. So
that? In that snake, right? It's like a blind that slip, you know. It's always like, see me, I have a
Yeah,
snake, bro.
yeah.
That's like, yeah, because I ain't there. From then comments, you know, people feel I can't catch them more.
Yeah, true,
You know what I
Because
mean?
it's
true.
not one.
It's just amazing that I drop one catch. You know, you drop one
Yeah,
catch in Barbados. That in that fight, you drop one catch. You know,
yeah.
Yes, but that
I
that
can't,
one was crucial, boy. That hurt
I
my.
can't,
Cause I tell, huh?
I
My
can't
take
fool.
at the fans was good. I mean, I would love for little catches no cricket. No, to tell you the truth, I would say man drop. I would say man drop 6 catches. No, he won't complain, boy. He would just be glad. But yeah,
It's
he was
tough for
playing it
real.
quite just.
I'm making that excuse. You know, you should catch that ball because I get on that ball. You know.
Yeah,
That ball ever touch my hand, man. One touch my hand.
you
So
like to
at
do
that
that,
point,
boy.
all
You
right.
like,
So when it happened, what you wanted to do, like mentally, how you felt after that?
Listen, I was the man before that idea happened.
Hmm.
We play, we play like I ain't telling like we start in Ghana. I take a top catch there. My man Hemraz plays one up, I ran back and dive and catch this ball. Sky again, I ran back and dive and catch the ball. All right, bam. Brooks no Sky one and say kicks. I run and dive again, catch the ball, you know. All the I catch it, I catch all.
good tournament so far.
Yeah. You see, we got barriers. Drop a ball, you know. So when the ball went, no, the man started celebrating things, man. So this man here, oh, he dead. Dead.
Yeah, true.
Trouble, boy. Then the boy he grown like a short foot, eh? Yeah. And I think it's right. I know going on there, no. I was in circle all the time.
We may not say, cause man know you have
Yeah, I
smack,
go
man.
on there, man. So
Yeah,
listen, do me, tell me, listen, I'm going to get this get shit. This man here come at me. I said, all right. I go on there, settle here, settle. Cool. They got this thing where don't tall. You understand? Oh, that ball they catch in reverse, cut off my head. So if it bubble, no, it's still got a second chance. I
yeah,
play gone there, my pants facing up.
Jeez, oh, boy.
And the rain is listening too. So you know you look at there, the rain dropping in
yeah.
ice too,
See,
right?
red. Yeah.
I said, already dead. Like on here no, but you know something me ball go out no, you know face. You go out there no.
Yeah,
So they got that David there right or left.
yeah,
Ball go.
yeah. It's true. It's
My ball drop straight. He bought me chest and drop. My ball never touch me hand. When
Whoa.
this boy he grown right. The ball's not like the shot, but it is a sign or saying, oh man. Like ever gonna dig a hole and drop in it.
yeah,
Tell you, that I hit with three
Got-
so them in the batting too, no. I can't good form.
yeah, yeah. It's true.
I hit with 360 in the batting. It's a guy good. He on top still. On top. From there. We was like
Make them
murder,
him.
man. It was good fun. It was good for me, man. But we're glad to that the coaching staff and the management staff are backing me right through. But they may give me a role to play, you know. A lot of people didn't know the inside scoop and thing. We had a camp. So in this camp, they started hitting the ball all over. I mean, all the balls started go over like 3W stand. And they said, yeah, man, they hit the balls up court. You know what I mean? How to practice game. How to practice game. We play against some men from clubs and things. So maybe pick a little Barbados select team. So the man tell me here, my job for you is the last 5 hours. So whoever ban out there in 5 hours, the practice game will come off. I will go and back. I back 2 hours with the 5, man. Let's go 40 or 10 balls. Like, alternate 2 hours. Master come. Man call me off. We had another game, man do the same thing. So my job is to finish the innings. Right? Me and Raymond. So I start hitting the ball. If you remember the first game, though, Guyana murdered. Guyana scored 50 runs in about 3 overs. We had about 1 year. They top score of 40 or something. They 50 something about 5. They top score. So we hit. Man, this farm here. You know what I mean? They yourself. Because
Yeah.
what they get now, people always know you can back, but when you yourself use only get more experience and things as the more you play.
As it go on. Yeah.
It ain't really that easy at people's feet days. Because the pressure be right up. When you come in the back, man, you don't see a man be actually come, you can't ever see. Yeah, that's pressure on this. So I mean, after first balls, you know, you just get in and
Yeah.
But it be
but everything going at that moment.
Especially with team under pressure. It's feel like everybody in the stadium around you standing up. You understand? Some people can't handle it and some people love it.
Some people strive off for it. Yeah, it's true.
So,
that is so true, boy.
They like to hit ball the thing and they pro calling for murder. I like the
good feeling.
Yeah.
So that like mean so Ash, know you say so that mean it was hard playing the CPL then with that bubbles where you had a crowd and the spectators, etc. Or it was just
it was different. It wasn't hard.
Oh, it was different. Okay, fair enough.
It wasn't really hard, to be honest. But obviously, you could hear your teammates and think more. Obviously, in the crowd.
Yeah.
And cheer you on and things. So it's just a playing a club game. The club.
Oh yeah.
The club, so
True.
But a lot of people don't be at club acting the way they need it.
True. Very true.
It just saying that you got adapter. And they ain't been in the pros for a little while, so you gotta do. First class
that's true, man.
That's great to play with
first class great to play with folk pros. That's very true.
So
very true.
And thing is just gonna motivate. And then we hit a ball real sweet, always echo back and thing. Them is the they gotta listen for, and obviously the teammates in that and things.
Yeah, very true.
But that for CPL it was different. Say it was hard.
Okay. Really, you want to get any questions there for Ashley before we let Ashley go?
Yeah, good night, Ash. Hey, man. I just got two. How you get a nickname? And that Scorpion Lake celebration. Where them originate from? And then how as a entrepreneur, now how you balance that and still be a professional cricketer?
All right, let me start with the first one. Nickname. Anybody know me? I can't stop laughing. So my mama said, "Man, you always skinny, you mo." So from there, man said, "You need this my skins. Man, like it's a banana. You always skinny and skins just to come from there. So you let laugh, nothing. Always like be ignorant and celebration now. I was in the Trident squad. 2018 or 2017, and I had an Indian fella in the squad from the States named Sunny Suhail. So he tell me anything he get, because he didn't play, so me he did tight, so he did roll with me work too. He didn't play, but me he tight, man, if you get we do this celebration and thing. You know what I mean? Just to dedicate because he and they go, you know, he vibing or thing, but he can't get a place, so he feels
yeah.
So it's alright, man. So he didn't tell me to dedicate to you. He just showed me the celebration and things. So he's a big thing in India and all that. It's alright, man. So everything, we can he just do the sign and like point to you and thing. You know what I mean? Like dedicate, make you feel that's all way. So from there, just stick, and then they has an Indian cameraman that's been CPL. Man, kind of me more than that, man. So you know do that. So yeah, you know you do. So it's like the big some comedian man in India is doing all the time.
Okay.
You know, I do it in India, and the man had a big work about this thing. I know this man, so he just do it because he. But I know him, man. How he come up with it, we just dedicate him and we get to he. But we just try to keep it in the loop and thing. You know, when you come from the States, you know, our player.
Yeah.
We just in loop and you know about I got you back and things. So if you ever get a player, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's my boy, you know, for us. If we still talking thing on.
That's good, man.
Another thing. Driving bus is a hobby for me. It's not a priority. So if I go on board and got anything going on, I will go and drive a trip. Or if a man think, man, I don't trip for he or he want to go somewhere, wherever he want to go, I will drive the bus. Or I will tell him, man, he want to drive. So he come in this evening. It's a hobby for me. It ain't a priority. You don't have to drive. But that'll be a lot of fun. A lot of people is not driving bus and not this and not that. But if you're not involved in it, you won't understand how it feel or whatever. All people say, man, I want to do beer shake.
True.
So, but I can't tell them I would think. I personally don't do shit for road. You get what I mean? But can't speak for everybody neither.
Yeah.
People obviously speak from their experience and I think for my man or whoever. But I ain't there. We talk about the people blocking it, the road and things, but they want to go work. But I ain't they men at work already.
Yeah, true.
Everybody stuck it, right? You
That is so true.
I drive, but he at work, you know, he at work at 5 o'clock or 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, so that's somebody in the office that ain't doing nothing. Who they just saying no.
At work, I ain't there. If you go by the contract, it's like you got to clock in. Don't matter who you do at work, you know you clock in. The gas is there. So I ain't there. Them at work. I ain't saying that man doing it. What they're doing is right, but I ain't there. Them at work already.
Yeah, but to me, I see it as an you investing. That's an investment. It's an investment. A very well paid investment. A rewarding investment.
Yeah, as people doing shit when you roll, people don't see it's a business or whatever. But it's a hobby for me. So if once in the cricket, as a man with left practice, I'm gonna drive a bus. Because that's what you want to do. That's my preference. I ain't telling you to do. I ain't telling you to do what you want to do.
Yeah. True.
You like what you like.
Like doing what you like.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you to do what you want. I ain't gonna tell you go on. So God said, go and dump the cricket, play golf. Or go and play video games. That's your style. I never tell you what to do after practice. So I turn my main job is to go to the overs in the morning, train hard, hit balls. But when that time to leave the overs comes,
Spike Stone with seats are moving. Spike Stone with seats are moving.
I just been driving for the weekend, man. I not really driving in the week. I did too. If in the week, man, man, like, you want to go and do this or do that, I would do a 1 trip or 2 trip for you. Not a priority for me, it's a hobby. I just like doing it.
Okay.
So all right. So
you look at the expand the fleet though, or you just stick that one.
Anything to do is want to expand, and want to get bigger and better. So if the opportunity
comes
to expand, well, I would probably grab at it. But work now is not a priority. Work now is just you know what I mean. It's just.
So last question for me on that. So obviously, imagine you come out from a tournament, the fans just get the debate. So obviously, with I guarantee you got 1 or 2 cricket lovers, but fans you they can probably heckle you. They can probably.
But some people ain't keep with the cricket. I could be wrong. But I never thought when a fan. You will got like a 1-2 conduct that is always like watch cricket and the man still sports representing. I was a man when I could do better, but it don't mean that back and forth because you don't get into them things.
Yeah, true.
It don't mean that back and forth. Like even today, marketing man, the man could do better. The man could do better last night. But I honestly ain't following the cricket to that extent. Because I know come out from the States too. So I ain't following the cricket, you know what I mean? I play a little cricket in the States. They ain't following the best in these that kind of way.
Yeah.
Probably tomorrow I will get a better view or I will sit and watch the cricket a little more or whatever. So I just be like on the net, I will chirping. If a mastermind or you're in groups and this or my score, this is what they say or whatever. So maybe cricket never pop up in a group that I ain't. But I'm studying the cricket like if I ain't saying no watching it then. You know what I mean? So I can't really give you a white take on it. So He was saying, man, man could do better last night. He said, boy, man, come back strong. We know when 4-1, and you want to curse in man. He.
Yeah.
You know, so I said, man, don't go up on it yet, man. Man, got 2 more games. So that's what he did with it, but it don't mean
Yeah, that's good.
Nobody wants
Yeah.
to retract the
The
games
back and forth.
the games when they're driving the bus. I want to forget when they're driving the bus.
Or anybody, or you don't got people that be starstruck. You know, you might got the 1 or 2 that might be a fan, and so yeah.
Honestly,
I don't think Barbados is that kind of community and that kind of country. Got people that starstruck. Honestly, a man was a man that Austin Thursday. Man shook me up.
yeah. True. That's true. That's true.
They give me in a maze that is me. Because it's normal. I
Yeah,
don't feel
that's
like
true.
Rihanna walk through Broad Street. Nobody can
Yeah.
feel.
True.
Rihanna go
That's
to bar
true.
bodyguard. She ain't nobody. She ain't gonna buy a kid with that. So
And if she got something off, let me tell you, let it be known. Yeah, oh, she go walk.
Barbados ain't care about them. My first thing, better tell man, you feel more than anybody. Every show
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbadians already. We don't play for that kind of vibe.
Yeah, that's true, boy.
It's
It don't be that way.
Yeah.
The only thing that's got a problem is that it's called your whole name. A man said Ashley Nurse. He ain't said Ashley or Nurse or Ashley Nurse name. Whole name.
But to be honest, though, I take that out.
Ever man know you are.
I take that as more you though, actually. Like, to be honest, because to take that, I take into the other of the other cricketers that I don't really see. You don't really hear the other cricketers getting called by the full name, but you for sure, yeah, you definitely would say Ashley Nurse for sure, but you don't hear.
Yeah, retro.
Yeah. That's how they refer to you for sure, Ashley.
I think that's how you know if people know you or not. My friends would never come
Yeah.
in a certain circle would never call me Ashley Nurse. Anything a man with Ashley Nurse, I know that he is a man. Just watch cricket and just recognize.
Yeah.
Somebody close to me, Ashley.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? But it is what it is, man. I don't really care about your superstardom thing or famous thing. That ain't my style.
Yeah.
I just normal fella.
Very true.
Any of you guys have any more questions for Ashley before we let Ashley go?
I covered mine. Had a good chat.
Good laugh, boy. Man, I got my job on certain, boy.
Nero, I know Nero have something. Yeah.
Actually, I just want on behalf of the guys that coming on, you know, we
Nice,
link
man.
in the credit union and we set it up.
Yeah.
Guys, appreciate you coming on. But before you leave, you have anyone you would like to see on bench talk? We have to plug us with the link for the person.
Boy, you know. You see that question anybody work? God care as if it was telling Juba or not. A lot of people think it's all people that tell
Carlos, that's a good.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
I was telling Nero about this in the credit union too. I just mentioned the credit union. I think y'all guys should try to get me like in the club cricket arena now. Instead of getting me. Okay, obviously people in Barbados ain't only one. People want to hear what's going on locally too.
Right now.
I had to stop getting him in that arena or whatever. Obviously that was gonna
But yeah, some local talent in there.
yeah.
We'll give you. You at Gladiola was saying a couple local ones.
But yeah, it was down there, bro. Tell me who wouldn't want, but probably that could work when the actual season start. When the man do well.
Yeah.
People get to know better that.
Yeah, you get to know a man. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Very true.
But no, you
Skin
can
some a question. A fan asking, a viewer asking if you was rating the raw bowling.
But from what I see, he be doing a good job. But every match never against me, I get a better last time.
Yeah. Oh, you think?
Whoa, fam.
Good blaze, Nero. No, all you can. When you say good blaze,
See saw about
Yeah,
it.
good blaze. This fellas has got some pingers, Nero. Pingers compared to good blaze.
That's
Good blaze.
international boys.
Yeah. They're just rest there and gone.
I got the back by swing real hard. When they swing,
Yeah, not too. That's
But the thing is,
Yeah,
I think
that's
that
true.
they can't come up where he says and ball it back and he length in at you.
Yeah, boy. Man, I been warn him and say, boy, man, read over that ground there, boy. Man, how many there, boy? You don't stand a chance. Yeah, boy. I never had a good experience at there. Yard she at.
Where he says,
Jesus Lord.
people just feed the coverage is small because sixes and I ain't this got back properly, you know. We might take an extra chance because we know it ground tall. Obviously, it's we ground. Like that, we get on yards, so yards is not rearing that yards too.
Yeah, for sure.
Anybody can't come yards and do it as a police.
It's true.
That's true.
Homegrown, so you go up there behind the other people. People can come there and see that he's pavilion, say sure, everybody want to be pavilion. Which you hit the crossing ball, so we be glad we do that. You can hit all. You can miss them.
True. Very true.
That's the player he rolls that races. I get it better.
True. And that was all I come.
That was a 10-over game too.
Yeah, boy.
That game was rough. That game was rough. That game. Anything could have gone in that game. I could have gone either way. Tell you honestly. But we just
bad times.
Well, actually, as Nero would have said earlier, we just want to thank you for taking the time to join us tonight on the show. I know I can speak on behalf of the guys and say that, you know, we really enjoyed this chat tonight. That the truth was very entertaining, but also informative. I for one, I definitely learned a lot from hearing you speak tonight, and you know, we just want to wish you all the best going forward in your career, and also in your personal endeavors as well. You know, because we want to wish you all the best going forward.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Cheers. Yeah, easy, y'all. All the best.
Blessing.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, Ashley. Well, guys, we just had a good chat there with Ashley. I really enjoyed that there. It was good. It was funny to hear how Jason was behaving though the ball really Carlos was going ballistic.
You know, if you was listening to a stand-up special Nero, and the man was just, and the antics and how the man was talk, like I know the man was talk, but like to hear that, like, good job on her then, man.
Yeah, it's true. Very effective. Guys, quickly. I just want to touch on the last two games of the T20 series, and just, you know, any positive that we can look at for the T20 series in general. And just, you know, I mean, there's not much to talk about from yesterday, but just want to touch on it briefly. So yeah, we won the T20 series. We won the T20 series pretty convincingly, actually. 4-1 beat Australia. I mean, albeit some people would say, no, Australia, you know, didn't have some of their stars, but at the end of the day, you play cricket on this day, and you know that's not our fault. You play who in front of you, exactly, and that is what we did. We like I said, we won pretty convincingly 4-1. Really, just want to start with you here. What was your take on the series and any positives that we can take from the series going forward into the World Cup?
Just let me see it. 4-1 is what you call. I call for a little get so if Africa get washed off.
Really, you really?
I call for 1 again.
I know somebody
in this Australia series here.
Yeah, I know somebody. I
call for 1.
I thought it was Nero. I didn't know it was
Nero.
I call for 1 as well.
Yeah.
After that outrageous South Africa pick, he should.
Yeah. But it was a good series, to be honest. I see some people on social media again. He had the walks and stick, and he was confused on he looked good. He wickets and lock everything. As you know, for me personally, initially when I first game played, I was like, "Oh boy, what is my whole real about in the Super 50 and all kind of thing?" But then after hearing the court speak and you see hard work, let's pay off. So God, you friend there.
Yeah.
Everyone had a 1 or 2 good game, but you asked for more consistency.
Agreed.
Who else? There was that stood out?
Chris Gill
You
had
got
one good
give
game. Chris Gill had one good game.
that one was good. That one was good enough, buddy. That one was good enough. Justling, that one was good enough.
The greatest to ever do
You
it,
gotta
man.
give credit to thank you, Faye. You gotta give credit to Murasa. He captaincy at the national level for the first time. So all in all, it was a good series to be honest. It's just for these guys to, as she was saying earlier, you can see the gel, and I think it's just for these guys to continue. We got Pakistan can up there so shortly, and they carry that form to the Pakistan series, and then from there, October when the World Cup is, and trying to defend the title.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Hassani, any positives from you?
World Cup champions. Oops, we did it again. That's all it is. And the groups out too. And so the groups out, and we are the favorable group, so I expect now last semi-final or bust. Anything lower than the semi-final is a disappointment. Not a group we ain't. You gotta beat people, boy.
That group tough, yeah.
Huh?
You gonna slip that group tough, yeah.
Tough out. We beat all them. I believe we underestimate South Africa.
For England, Australia.
We beat
South Africa.
We beat England.
But you see Australia, we can
beat England, and then we can break away from them in November. It's simple.
And then we can do it, Sonny?
Break away from them in November, and we can be a republic. So, and they can just go on back months. It's simple.
I agree that we can. I about West Indies in tournament. West Indies all the time, but I just saying that the games they can be as straightforward. We think, especially with England. I think England is one of the better, if not the best T20. Yeah, the best T20. They must play some good white ball cricket.
Yeah.
When the ball coming on them there, I can't want to give England a little too much credit, but all right, that's just
I don't need to. They're good with ball cricket, very good. And I think the series was good. It was good. I think this is the first series that everything clicked. And that you had the batting click and the bowling click along with the fielding. Everything clicked at once in this series.
Correct.
So you get to see what we're working towards. I mean, I got some things that I don't really, some things that they do that I don't think is feasible. Like the example with the experiment with Bravo at 3. I mean, if you're telling me that you want somebody to rotate in the middle overs, it means you need a batter. It means you're a batsman sharp. It means you need to look for a batsman. You understand? As opposed to push Bravo in that role thinking that he can fill it, and then he do it once, and then it don't happen for the next 3. And there's a tournament. They ain't got no room for not happening, you understand? But you can see the team coming together. You can see that it's competition. You can see the bowlers. O'Shane look real fit again. I must say, they really worked on him. He looks fit. But the fast bowling department to Cottrell, I honestly don't know what the men do or tell them, but to me, all of them men socks seem to be up.
Yeah.
All of them men that was Hetman look slim again. You understand? So it's like all of them men socks up. The team seems to be gelling.
So looking to be gelling. So far, you was impressed with O'Shane bowling?
To be honest, I'm not a big fan of O'Shane, but O'Shane got pace, raw pace. He's strong, and I think he's not athletic. So I think he's similar to Shannon. He's similar to Shannon. Once you get his run up good, you're set.
He just look confused. He dropped some balls, but he's still running up and he bat easy like Sunday morning.
Let's see. He still got room. His run up is hamper here a lot. That's what I would say.
Nero, any positives from you from this series?
I think everyone had a game. Everyone contributed. Well, he started 11 on what we would say. He started 11, started 12. Everyone had a score. Verlander, Hetty, Lewis, power play, Puran. Everybody did something. He had a walk was phenomenal.
Facts.
Fabian Allen contributed. Betty did we had to do early out. So the main 11, 12, they did what they're supposed to do. Was just disappointing than the French players. They didn't grasp the opportunity. Fletcher back here out the side basically.
Definitely.
Probably carry him. He'll probably go for the dressing room or whatever. Yes, Ocean is bowling fast, but Ocean was very, very, very expensive. And also was Scottrell. So the French players, they got an opportunity and they don't think any of them grasp the opportunity. So
Nero, I was
was expensive overall?
Yes.
Yeah. Made so many, yeah. Well, not as expensive as Ocean because Ocean was very, very expensive. Scottrell was just.
I don't really say Scottrell was ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, but because Ocean was so expensive, Scottrell was just. He didn't grasp the opportunity. It was just that Ocean was so bad.
But
that Scottrell flew on their radar.
To me, right, Nero, for me, I can see Carl. I know, man. I's a Carlos critic, right? And I can think, but to me, I can see Carlos being on this. Quote me here. I can see Carlos being in this squad. To be truthful, Carlos, and I can see Carl. For me, Carlos and Carl will come in.
Y'all do something really outstanding or cement it right now, but and
to me,
I just want to we have a week. I understand the series was probably over, but Russell, don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. What he did in the last over there, batting with he had a watch. I give you the benefit of the doubt. I give you the benefit of the doubt. Like series was over and he was trying, but don't ever do that again.
Nah.
Worst case scenario was 9 from 4 balls. 9 from 4 balls. He got single trying to hit a 6. He then cut the inside edge of ball. Start was bowling with a third man up for the whole game. Basically, anything can happen there. So,
and if you start with a change in life, to me, it was easier to bowl at Russell than it would have been to bowl at Walsh. I don't understand. Because the whole Russell is back. Start was able to lock in, but Walsh could have presented a different look.
Try something, an edge to pass.
He just wanted 2 sixes. That's all he wanted.
Exactly.
That's
simple as
that was a big mistake.
All that run around is plain as what you just say, really. He just wanted to end it with 2 sixes, and that's why last week we had the same conversation. Russell, talented cricketer, not natural talent, but to me, he doesn't use his head in critical situations sometimes, and that was just a prime example of that. That's the truth. Prime example of that. But I mean, like I said, we won 4-1. We're happy that we have a series win against one of the powerhouses in world cricket. So we'll take that 4-1 series win any day. And we had the first ODI yesterday. The guys basically had a horrible performance, to be honest. I think besides Pollard, I think the next highest score was about 20. I think, and that was from Hayden Walsh, who's So we had a horrible outing yesterday. So I mean, hopefully, how we look at things. These things happen. This is cricket. You draw a bad game. But hopefully the guys could
honestly, turn it around. I guess Auntie Mia and Colonel Boss said we could have let me go on the cricket. We would have got home before you curfew. We would have got home before you curfew.
I can't understand.
At 19 for 4, are you happy? But seeing people understand, people are laughing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really.
So
as I said 9 before, we didn't come back. We didn't come. You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. As the family said 19 for 4, they didn't come back from there. But one thing could have never, if you let me understand, so that workflow system thing is work. They score how much? They scored, I can't remember. We had 6 or 7 extra. That makes no sense. we batting same for 9 overs, so we should have just got to add 1 to that score. It makes no sense to me,
but like, we lost by 6. We lost by 6 runs.
No, that you got that there.
You got to have it. That word for Lewis.
It don't matter sense to me.
Trying to trick people, man. You got to have it.
Oh God. But Nero, he
I
got
get
seen
for
like we
those
lost.
fans because I think
Nero, he got seen like we lost by 3 runs.
That's not what he's saying, brother. That's not what he's saying.
This is the game, boy.
This 50 over just bring the teams a bit closer. This can suit Australian. They got a lot of nerd alerts. So this can suit Australia can make
exactly.
180 to 230. And that's last thing is gonna back.
Yeah, but it is. I thought that
shit. We missing a key component.
Yeah,
we missing a cog in the wheel. We missing a key. A guy by the name of Shai Ho.
But we did still lost. We did still be 19 for 29 for 6. That's far as concerned.
Not really Shai Ho.
You say who did it?
Shai Ho.
Okay.
He's an MP in one day cricket, Nero.
I ain't saying nothing, boss.
But what I'm trying to say is, let me say.
The street stalking, but one man. So I like street stalk. Street stalk.
He's an MP.
So we arrested me. Ankle.
How long you over?
You know, he ain't looking at me. He ain't want no long-term damage.
So how long you over?
But he's just a one man that was trying to.
But I would like I want to see this start and Josh.
What you want to see?
I thought Josh and start pulling proper lanes. Yeah, that proper lane. That's that man.
You want to see? Me tell you, last night started. Jason Mohammed stamps. He ain't had a clue.
Down there, stop me.
Jason Mohammed from man.
That's not there.
I read Eddie Shore. I forget what I. You know what Jason Mohammed offset me.
He ain't had a clue, boy.
But he think is though, right start is one of the best ODI bowlers and he is over to outside conditions to suit them, you know.
I told my mother before a ball was born, start attack first and then before we start the back. And she was doing all you was with this negative thing. Negative is the realist. Start attack first and like.
I think the same way that for me in this series that is a point of a series to prove some players or whatever. I think that Australia got a lot of players that got proved the worth in this series. When I say prove the worth, you got like you say, you got Carey, you got Turner, so you got Arden. I think start just get a little lash from the media. You know, I think start to get some lash from the media in terms of, but a strike came with the white ball. They know he's come back and he definitely clean the tail back. So let me tell you, if he gets on a stick, we show the media that he ain't deserve it.
Hey, you know, they ain't got a problem with the pitch. That pitch,
yeah,
they can't got all belters. Pollard, Australia met 250 and Pollard met 50.
Yeah. You can't tell me Pollard score. You can't tell me Pollard score.
You're a professional cricketer. You got to assess the conditions.
He pitch bad. And you home, you in Caribbean, so we know he pitches.
Yeah.
Some true, I think, should I make it a bit truer?
I just see some. I just see some boy on social. I just see some on social media. The body say, I guess they were not only looking up. Them thought, I think me the curfew rules apply to them and the people. So then just want people like the media people to get home safe by 11 o'clock. Cause that's one.
So what you guys think for tomorrow? Getting to tomorrow?
Last season gonna bounce back.
I ain't gonna comment Nero. I wait and see.
On there, Nero?
Yeah, on the tree.
On the tree. Yeah.
Saturday night.
Nero, I ain't know the aspect.
I ain't confident.
Look at that trio.
I ain't confident.
I gotta see the.
As the captain this year, I was set to one to Australia. To one.
Tree level.
2-1. I think 2-1.
However, if we can, I say we win this series. 60 overs and 20 overs, two different things.
Well, now they're asking When now they're asking how when Muhammad and Hussein get in his squad, you know how, brother.
Hussein got to play,
You
and
know
because the passport is Trinidad, right? Passport, right?
exactly
But
where
Hussein
Spain is
deserves
straight
to
now.
play, though.
So
And I
Hussein
think
get
Mohammed had a
he
decent.
get to.
But,
Muhammad had
but
a good super. Muhammad had a good
yeah, he
Super
had a good
50, and he
not
played
Super
against Sri
50, he had
Lanka.
a Super 50, a good Sri Lankan series.
hello. With the ball,
He scored runs against Sri Lanka.
he should be
But
batting
I think
11 if
Mohammed
he play.
against Sri
He
Lanka,
got to
though.
bat 11. Jason Mohammed scored no run. Jason Mohammed scored real runs against we many Super 50. He is a Devon Smith, a regional bully. Come to international stage, cannot buy
I
a
can't
run.
agree. You can't see the picture disappoint. He might score 257. We was
She sound like an
27
English.
before.
She sound like an English fan.
Yeah, we was 27 before though. And Pollard scored 50. Zari Joseph played cover Joyce.
And I see
Man.
that because
Another thing too, right? What start on here is we know
Toronto
that in
TV.
different T20 is that this player one ball gets soft quick. But and what ball know you got a new ball for each end. Nero, you gotta find here one of your favorites. I know you like to see that.
Ball soft, ball hard, ball
politics.
West Indies men
But
cannot
yeah, West
concentrate
Indies
50
2-1. I
overs.
call it. West Indies 2-1.
I hear you, really.
Have a good night. Master West Indies 2-1. Have a good night. Nice. I said ball. Something talk about ball soft, two new balls, all kind of thing. As the captain this year,
West Indies in the series 2-1.
That's all they made. That's all they made of the thinking. 6 hitting.
Remember, I tell you so. Well, eating a tortilla chip. West Indies in the series 2-1.
Okay, this is ES Sports cricket here. This is real life.
All right, buddy. All right.
Well, we just hope that the West Indies can bounce back after that disappointing outing yesterday. I believe the guys would put up a much better fight in these next two games. To be honest, I'm definitely looking forward to that. That's the truth. So once again, guys, we had a good chat we had a good chat tonight. Like I said, I really enjoyed Ashley's Ashley's conversation. I can definitely remember some of the stories that he shared with us. I show people with Jason and Ben and stuff like that. Yeah, I can definitely remember some of those stories for sure. So once again, we just want to thank all the viewers for continuing to tune in each and every Wednesday. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe when you do watch the video. And once again, thanks for tuning in tonight. Have a good night.
Peace.